Hello, students. Today we are going to start Supplementary 4th, A Question of Trust by Victor Kenning. The story is about a man named Horace Denby who is 50 years old, and everyone around him thinks he is a good and an honest man. He used to build locks and used to earn enough profit so that he could hire two servants to help him. He was sent to jail once about 15 years ago because he used to commit robberies every year. This year, when he goes to a house for robbery, he meets a woman who pretends to be the owner of the house. Later, when he leaves from there and is arrested after 2 or 3 days, he comes to know the truth of that lady. Hay fever means an allergy caused by pollen or dust in which the mucous membranes of the eyes or nose are inflamed, causes running of the nose and watery eyes. Horace Danby was 50 years old lockmaker. He was unmarried, but he lived with a housekeeper who worried about his health. He used to suffer from attacks of hay fever in summer. Everyone thought that he was good and honest man. In his lock business, he was assisted by two helpers. However, Horace was not completely honest as he stole money for his expensive hobby. This led to a prison sentence 15 years ago. Actually, he loved rare and expensive books, so he robbed a safe every year and stole enough to last for 12 months. He secretly bought books through an agent. This time, he was going to steal the safe at Shootover Grange. He had studied the house for 2 weeks. He knew that there were £15,000 worth of jewels in the Grange safe. He thought if he sold one jewel after the other, he would not have to do anything for a year. He could easily buy the three interesting books coming up for sale in the autumn. The family lived in London, and the two servants who lived in the house in their absence had gone to the movies. He saw the housekeeper of the Grange hang the keys on the hook outside the kitchen door. He took the key with a glove on his hands so as not to leave any fingerprints. He then saw a small dog sleeping in the kitchen. He knew that the trick to keep dogs quiet was to call them by their names and show them a bit of love. Tickle means a wave that causes mild discomfort or itching and often laughter. The safe of the Grange was in the drawing room, hidden behind a painting. Then, as he moved towards, he saw a ball of flowers on the table. Due to this, he felt a tickle in his nose. He started sneezing. He arranged his tools and saw that he had about 4 hours until the housekeepers returned. Burglar means a person who commits thefts, and hindering means make it difficult for someone to do something. The safe would not have been difficult to open as he had lived with safes and locks all his life and the burglar system. He was thinking to himself that how foolish rich people were when they had valuable things. As he recalled that the whole plan of the house, including the information about the safe, was given in the magazine, he saw that the smell of the flowers was constantly making him sneeze loudly. So he put a handkerchief on his face and continued his work. Then somebody from the doorway asked him that was it a cold or was it hay fever? Horace quickly replied, hay fever, and sneezed again. Then he got a bit nervous as he saw a woman standing in the doorway. The woman was young, pretty, and dressed in red color. Then she said that she realized what an inconvenience she was to him and asked him that would be what would he do now? She looked at him seriously and asked him that would he hurt her? Horace then told that he was just frightening her and it would not be better that she forgets that she ever saw him and let him go. He was desperately asking the woman not to go to the police and that he would surely stop robbing people. She then looked closely towards him and asked him that was he really afraid of going to the prison. She shook her head and said that she always liked the wrong kind of people. This was an indication for Horace that she was a thief, but he did not pick the clue. When the lady saw him under pressure, she made a deal with him to let him free. She told him that she had promised her husband to take her jewels to their bank. Today, she had to wear the jewels to the party, but she had forgotten the numbers to open the safe. If he opened the safe and gave her the jewels, she would let him go. Horace agreed. He put off his gloves and started his work. Within an hour, he opened the safe and gave the jewels to her. Then he returned home. On the third day, when he planned to break another safe, he was arrested by a policeman for the jewel robbery at Shotover Grange, as his fingerprints were found all over the room. After his arrest, when Horace told the police that he had broken the safe because the lady of the house told him to do so. But the real lady of the house turned out to be a 60-year-old lady who confirmed that he was lying, and he was sent to prison where he worked as an assistant librarian. He often thought of the young clever lady and got angry whenever anyone spoke to him about honor among thieves. So I hope students you would have understood the chapter. Thank you.